अपनापन, कभी ना सुकून आया, कभी ना करार आया, कभी ना सुकून आया, कभी ना करार आया। जब से है तुम पे मुझको प्यार आया, कभी ना सुकून आया, कभी ना करार आया। जब से है तुम पे मुझको प्यार आया, प्यार आया।
तू तस्वीर में मेरे, तू ही वादों में, तू अफसाने में मेरे, तू ही यारों में। कभी ना सुकून।
Wagwan with your buddy pal.
Buddy pal.
Wagwan.
I don't know what go on, but I know what day.
You know you're dead. It's
Yes,
a rainy Monday
it's
morning.
a rainy Monday morning. My goodness. You know, let me tell you something. I mean, Mondays are a drag for some people, and Mondays are like, whoa, a breath of fresh air for some. Whatever it is happening for you this morning, guys, we want to wish you all the best. It's already, I don't even want to say it, man, but it's already the 22nd day of November. It's like November is just high and by, all right?
1 month away from
High and
Christmas.
by. Yeah, we're exactly 1 month away now
Let's
from
just put
Christmas. Yeah, because we don't come 24th and 25th
Nope.
because that's like, you know,
That's Christmas
that's
already.
not countable,
We
right?
don't come 23rd, 24th, 25th.
Right, that's Christmas right there,
Yes.
right? How was your weekend, everyone? We'd love to hear from you this morning. Matter of fact, I want to open the telephone lines this morning. We want to hear from some new people as well.
Yes.
And guess what? I did mention to you guys on Bollywood Tunes last Saturday that come today and moving forward, every Monday and Friday, we will have our Bollywood and the chutney hit list for you, where we bring to you all that's hot and popping in Bollywood. So, Buddy Paul, are you ready for that? At 9 hours 45 today, we're dropping it for the first time here
Yes.
on Subah Pyar. It's your Bollywood hit list. And on Friday, we'll have a replay of Monday's edition
Yes.
and also introduce to you our chutney list on the Fridays.
Oh, look at you.
We've got so much happening for you here on Bollywood Tunes, guys. You know, here we always have it first, dropping it like it's
Hot.
all right.
You know it's hard times when you have to count these $50.
Man, get the horse on the twin. I feel he's walk boss. He's stout. That's what you are. Every time I call, I hear it nice. I hear him beep, beep, beep in the background. Oi, oi, oi. I hear it. Come here, come here, come here. Not doing the man touting for a living. Anyway, friend, I got to give you the big ups for having streams of income.
And why you not touted is illegal?
Man is manager at Kaieteur Radio and man is stout outside of work. I like the best of both worlds. I have a 2-pack working with me. I have a 2-pack working with me.
I like that one. I like that one.
And also, you know, I saw that, you know, I don't know where he went over the weekend, but do not go there again, Josh. Man got bug bites all over his skin, you know.
Mosquitoes, yo.
There's some dangerous mosquitoes out there in Hatfield Street. Good morning, you guys. It's Surida here on your microphone, and sharing the mic side with me is Joshua Van Slightman. Selector Alex soon on the ones and twos, bringing to you all the hits. I want to talk to you right now about our artist of the day. So for today, our artist of the day, it's a musical artist, Avani Joshi, and she is popular on YouTube. That's where she is making all the hits. So Avani Joshi she's a new age singer, songwriter, composer, and DJ, and is basically on blast. Every month she's coming out with new singles. For those of you who follow her on YouTube would know that, you know what, this girl's got it going on. Every day she's coming out with something new. Sorry, every month she's bringing out something new, whether it's covers or her own music or whatever it is. She's always got something new. So what happens is we're going to play her music for you in just a little bit. But right now we're going to continue enjoying the songs that we're playing right now. And we will come to Avani in just a few minutes. All right, so stay here with us on Subah Pyar and let's make your mornings the right way.
The right way. Mosquito biters. Good
Good morning. I just want y'all to stay away from Hatfield Street. All right, bye.
जहाँ दिल का है ठिकाना ये राह बता देती है मुसाफिर मैं हूँ फिर भी मंजिल पास तो है चलूं मैं जिस राह पर तू है वहाँ चलते 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 यूं ही कोई मिल गया था यूं ही कोई मिल गया था। सर राह चलते चलते, सर राह चलते चलते, जो पहली दफा आँखों को सुकून मिला, करीब मेरे तू जो हुआ, सफर को कारवां मिला। तू मेरे पास है फिर भी, बस एक बात तो है, चले दो सांसें अलग पर एक है वजह। चलते 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 यूं कोई मिल गया था, यूं कोई मिल गया था। सर
बरसात हो और रात हो, तन्हाई हो तेरा साथ हो, तो छम छम नाचूंगी मैं, छम छम नाचूंगी, तो छम छम नाचूंगी मैं, छम छम नाचूंगी।
तेरा आंचल हो लड़का पागल हो, नैनों वाले तीरों से दीवाना तेरा घायल हो,
तो छम छम नाचूंगी मैं, छम छम नाचूंगी, तो छम छम नाचूंगी मैं, छम छम नाचूंगी। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी भी, लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी से शिकवा तो नहीं। बंधन है, पैरों में बंधन है, पायल ने मचाया शोर, पैरों में बंधन है, पायल ने मचाया शोर। सब दरवाजे कर लो बंद, सब दरवाजे कर लो बंद, देखो आए आए चोर, पैरों में बंधन है।
तोड़ दे सारे बंधन तू, तोड़ दे सारे बंधन तू, बचने दे पायल का शोर। तोड़ दे सारे बंधन तू, बचने दे पायल का शोर। दिल के सब दरवाजे खोल, दिल के सब दरवाजे खोल, देखो आए आए चोर।
पैरों में बंधन है।
तुम चाहो या न चाहो, तुम मानो या न मानो, तुम चाहो या न चाहो, तुम मानो या न मानो, लेकिन मेरे मीत तुम्ही हो, लेकिन मेरे मीत तुम्ही हो, ये सब से कह दिया कि मैंने प्यार किया, तुम्ही से प्यार किया, कि मैंने प्यार किया, तुम्ही से प्यार किया। चलने लगी है हवाएं, सागर भी लहराए, चलने लगी है हवाएं, सागर भी लहराए, पल पल दिल मेरा तरसे, पल पल तुम याद आए, चलने लगी है हवाएं, सागर भी लहराए,
And it is time for us to tell you about Hibiscus Restaurant and Lounge. Close your eyes and imagine palm leaves, cold breeze, cold cocktails, and absolutely delicious food. This is the Hibiscus Restaurant and Lounge, tucked away perfectly in the heart of the city, providing exceptional service and creating the perfect ambience for you and your family. Located at 91 Middle Street, Georgetown, or contact us at 231-5857 to place your reservations. Hibiscus Restaurant and Lounge, that's the place for you to be.
Check out Charon's Radiator Works at Lot H, Eccles Public Road for all your DAF radiators, TL, TM, Scammel Truck radiators, ERF International Truck, Mack Truck, and Cantor radiators, and much more. Call them on 233-3509 or 622-5721. So check them out today, Charon's Radiator Works.
Win big this Christmas with a Digicel Prime bundle. Over $20 million in prizes to be won. The more you chat, watch, share, and dance to your favorite Digicel apps, the more chances you have to win thousands of stay-to-win prizes, including laptops, tablets, smartphones, cash, data, and credit. Enter to win the grand prize of $5,000 US, a trip for two, or a Samsung Galaxy S21. We are all winners with guaranteed win days. Play along, buy a Prime bundle in My Digicel to stream and win today with Digicel this Christmas.
Win big with Preto Baby. Who will be the $1 million baby this Christmas? Make this a Christmas to remember. Win $1 million in other consolation prizes by simply entering into our Preto $1 million baby promotion. Visit our Preto Diapers South America and Caribbean Facebook page for entry rules. See press for details or contact us on 233-2473. Preto Baby, the new diaper of the new generation.
Who the artist today
It's
is.
9 hours 34, and we told you our artist of the day is Avani Joshi, and we told you that we were playing her music a little bit into the program. So here goes Avani Joshi. She's a YouTube sensation. Do enjoy the next 10 minutes of her music.
9:45 to come back and gobble chip chat.
तू ही ये मुझको बता दे, चाहूँ मैं आना अपने, तू दिल का पता दे, चाहूँ मैं आना। इतना बता दूँ तुझको, चाहत पे अपनी मुझको यूं तो नहीं दिया, फिर भी ये सोचा दिल ने अब जो लगी हूँ मिलने, पूछूं तुझे एक बार, तू ही ये मुझको बता दे, चाहूं मैं आना अपने तू दिल का पता दे, चाहूं मैं आना। ऐसी कभी पहले ना थी ख्वाहिशें, किसी से भी मिलने की ना की थी कोशिशें, उलझन मेरी सुलझा दे, चाहूं मैं आना आँखों आँखों में जता दे, जिसे जिंदगी ढूंढ रही है, क्या ये वो मकाम मेरा है, यहाँ चैन से बस रुक जाऊं, क्यों दिल ये मुझे कहता है, जज्बात नए से मिले हैं, जाने क्या सही हुआ है, एक आस मिली फिर मुझको, जो कबूल किसी ने किया है, किसी शायर की गजल जो दे रूह को सुकून के पल, कोई मुझको यूं मिला है जैसे बंजारे को घर, नए मौसम की सर्द में दोपहर, कोई मुझको यूं मिला है जैसे बंजारे को घर। पल साथ तेरे संग साथ, कुछ पल साथ रहने के बाद, अब दूर कहाँ जाएंगे हम, तेरे संग साथ रहने के बाद, अब और कहाँ जाएंगे हम, आदत अब कहाँ दिल लगाएंगे हम, कुछ पल साथ तेरे संग साथ, कुछ पल साथ रहने के बाद, अब दूर कहाँ जाएंगे हम। अजनबी सा हुआ दिल का फिर मेरे लिए बेवजह से रिश्ते सारे तेरे लिए अजनबी सा हुआ दिल का फिर मेरे लिए बेवजह से रिश्ते सारे तेरे लिए बेबसी दिल लगी जान ले जाएगी ये सफर जाए जिधर अब मुझे रुकना नहीं रुकना नहीं
क्या तेरा क्या मेरा जब एक ही था दोनों का बसेरा हर रात का तू सवेरा ये समझा क्यों नहीं था जब तू मेरा सितारे वही नजारे वही पर तू नहीं तो सताए सभी बस तेरे मुझको दो पल कहने दे दिल का ये दर्द जाने जा तुझको खोकर मैंने कुछ ना पाया तेरी यादें अब न जाए बिन आंसू मुझको रुलाए दिल के भी जो मिल न पाए इस गम को कैसे भुलाए तू यहाँ तू है कहाँ हूँ यहाँ तू है कहाँ जब तुम मेरे ही थे हाँ मैं समझा ना कभी जितना प्यार तूने दिया थे पाया मैं नहीं मैंने गलतियां जो की बस नादानियां वो थी तुझसे दूर अब होके है सजा भी मिल रही मुझे एक पल दिन तेरे अब दिल संभलता नहीं इतनी बेचैनी है तन्हा हूँ हर घड़ी फिर से मिल जाना वहीं जहाँ मिलते थे कभी इस बार जो मिले जाने दूंगा ना कभी तेरी यादें
So, don't worry, we got a Christmas segment coming up, you know.
Yes, we do have a Christmas segment. We're shifting it a little bit today
Yes.
until just after 10 o'clock, after Bollywood Scoop.
There you go.
There we go. All right, guys. So it's that time. I know you guys have been waiting for it. We introduced our Bollywood Tunes segment as well last Saturday. So I know that many of you enjoyed the session. I asked you to comment using emojis and, let us know how you thought of the session. And you guys absolutely loved it. So we're also going to be having a mini version here on Subah Pyar where we play for you 5 to 10 songs. Bollywood hits list is be happening every Monday and rebroadcasted on Friday
Love it.
to cater for the week's hottest music. And we're also going to be having a chutney, but that's going to be played only on Fridays. All right. So guys, here's what's happening with our Bollywood hit list for those of you who would have missed it on Bollywood Tunes. On Subah Pyar here, what's been happening every Monday morning at 9 hours 45, we'll bring to you our Bollywood hits list. So this is not just Bollywood filmy music that's hot and popping, but also unreleased songs, as in movies and so on, that would not have been released as yet. Whether we have a teasers, whatever it is, we're bringing it to you here first, so you have an idea what's going to be coming in the couple of days or weeks or months to come from Bollywood. In addition to Bollywood filmy music, we also have Bhangra, Punjabi, Desi, all those individual Bollipop remixes, Bollipop releases, and all things Bollywood, right? Whether it's collaborations with your favorite actors and actresses and singers and artists around the world, whatever it is, as soon as it's dropped, you'll be hearing it here first on Subah Pyar. So I cannot wait, because what we have for you right now, we have movies like Satyameva Jayate, Surya Vanshi, Bell Bottom, we've got Punjabi mixes, we've got Arjun, Ding Daga Dong, we've got Kusu Kusu, we've got Man, we've got all the songs, and these songs,
goosebumps, girl.
these songs that we're playing here this morning are songs that would have been released within the last month to present day. All right, we've got new ones for you on Friday. We've got some of the newest chutney hits coming from our local singers here. So guys, you'll be hearing everything first on Subah Pyar. So if you want to get with the music, you want to get with the know, and you want to stay in the top, this is where you've got to be. So I want to let Sel.Alex take it away with our Bollywood hit list, our top 10 songs for this week.
All right.
तेरे बिना मेरा होगा ना गुजारा, मैं तेरी हूँ दीवानी, तू मेरा है दीवाना, आवारा एक बादल तेरी हवा में उड़ने लगी हूँ, तो जब से मिला है कुंवारी मैं तो सोनी है, तू भी तो है कुंवारा, चढ़ती जवानी मेरी लुट ले नजारा, जो करूँ मैं तुझे तू समझ ले इशारा, इश्क में तेरे आए मैं तो मर गई।
कुंवारी है तो सोनी है ते मैं भी है कुंवारा, चढ़ती जवानी होने लुट ले नजारा, जे ना मैनू करती ने पुछना दोबारा, फिर रोटियां पकाई नाले मेरे गाने गाई, ना जा ना जा ना जा ना जा मित्रा तो दूर, अंबरा तो आई तू लगती है दूर, अब तेरा नगरा तेरा की कसूर, मैनू ही पसंद तू कर दी जरूर,
ना जा ना जा ना जा ना जा ना जा नजरों से दूर, अंबरा से आई मैं तो होके मजबूर, आई हूँ पसंद मैं तुझे भी जरूर, तेरी मेरी जोड़ी अब होगी मशहूर। न जाने क्यों ये मुझको यकीन है, न जाने क्यों लगता है मेरा, जब से मिला तू मैं खोने लगी हूँ, हाल ये मेरा समझ ले तू जरा, कुंवारी मैं तो सोनी है तू भी तो है कुंवारा, चढ़ती जवानी मेरी लुट ले नजारा, जो करूँ मैं तुझे तू समझ ले इशारा, इश्क में तेरे आए मैं तो मर गई।
कुंवारी है तो सोनी है ते मैं भी है कुंवारा, चढ़ती जवानी होने लुट ले नजारा, जे ना मैनू करती ने पुछना दोबारा, फिर रोटियां पकाई नाले मेरे गाने गाए, ना जा ना जा ना जा ना जा मित्रा तो दूर, अंबरा तो आई तू लगती है दूर, अब तेरा नगरा तेरा की कसूर, मैनू ही पसंद तू कर दी जरूर,
ना जा ना जा ना जा ना जा नजरों से दूर, अंबरा से आई मैं तो होके मजबूर, आई हूँ पसंद मैं तुझे भी जरूर, तेरी मेरी जोड़ी अब होगी मशहूर। ना जा ना जा ना ये नजर भी अजीब थी, इसने देखे थे मंजर सभी,
wanna crash into your love. Vroom vroom, here I come. Just ride with me. Chal ud ja mere naal. 'Cause girl, I got what you want. Don't fly with me. लगते रहे लद्दाख और ये तू मेरी जान बन ले. Girl, you can be my queen. Below, tell me your name. So Pyar, Shani, girl, tell me I won't forget it. I'll give you what you want and I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong, ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong, ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong, ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong. Ding dang dong, I can tell that you like it. I know you're tryna play it cool, I don't buy it. Can't take my eyes off them lips that you're biting. Can't look away when you're smiling. Oh, get them other girls, you can be my babe. Nobody compared to the way you slay. Falling too deep and it's all too late. Oh, लगते रहे लद्दाख और ये तू मेरी जान बन ले. The girl, you can be my queen. Below, tell me your name. Surida, Aaliyah, Shani, girl, tell me I won't forget it. I'll give you what you want and I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong, ding daga dong, digga ding digga ding daga dong, ding daga. Hey girl, we don't run up and run enough for language. Since you know the why we always making pictures. You like you and me, we speak a different language. Alright, got a good thing, you and I. Gotta wake up, we don't need a hide. You a diamond, let it shine. When we together, we get better over time. Better over time. Always have my eyes on you, eyes on you. Getting the credit, getting on the chale. Getting the credit, I'm coming to my idea. Run, Alex, with Alex, select Alex, something I never no matter what it is.
प्यार दिया शाम ने तो किथे किथे नाल होया वेखियां फोटोआं कर दिया
डर गया लगदा है दिल टूटना गए बेचारा तेरे यार बंदे ने मेरा तू ही है बस यारा तेरे यार बंदे ने मेरा तू ही है बस यार डूबा दरिया में खड़ा मैं साहिल पर तू बिजली बनकर गिरी मेरे दिल
madavatina Guru pemaka patalena Yuvanari manahari Sukumali numbatama Italanga madavatina Guru pemaka patalena Yuvanari manahari Sukumali numbatama Manike make hite
समझ नहीं आ रहा तू कहना क्या चाह रही पर बातें तेरी फिर भी लगती हैं प्यारी तू हाथों कर तुझे घुमा दूंगा मैं कश्मीर से लेके कन्याकुमारी काफी सारे तेरे आशिक आवारे पर वो भी क्या करें जो तुझ पे हैं हारे तेरे चक्कर में फंस गए तेरे पीछे बेचारे
Italanga madavatina Guru pemaka patalena Yuvanari manahari Sukumali numbatama Italanga madavatina Guru pemaka patalena Yuvanari manahari Sukumali numbatama
Take a minute, we gon' fade up Bust down when you lay up Every night we gon' stay up I feel the vibe when you play up So take a minute, we gon' fade up Bust down when you lay up Oh, तेरे लिए ना मैं सही हूँ कल दिल दी ही गई हूँ फटी जट नारी जट दी हार दी लगती आनी ता तेरी मैं तू फसान दी और लगनी हमारू गोरी है अख तेरी काली गोरी है हम मुंडे नु तू सोनी है वे लगदा नहीं जानती रीजा तेरी रे जानी वे जिंदगी बताण दी ओ दिल काटे ले जा गोरी है याद चाहिए रे जा गोरी है ओ मेरा तेरे वाली है तू रहने वाली है ओ मैनू चाहण वाली है वे लौंग वाली है ओ मुंडा बसे नहीं होना जोर ला ले गोरी है जानी कहने वाली है वे लौंग वाली है आओ बंदूका बड़ी है मेरे कारे सीने बच तेरे ठाठारे मैनू दिखाना झूठे बातें तेनू पता नहीं मेरे Fade up, bust down when you lay up Every night we gon' stay up I feel the vibe when you play up So take a minute, we gon' fade up Bust down when you lay up Oh, तेरे लिए ना मैं सही हूँ कल दिल दी ही गई हूँ फटी जट नारी जट दी हार दी लगती आनी ता तेरी मैनू ते फसार दी लगनी हमारू गोरी है अख तेरी काली गोरी है आ मुंडे नू तू सोहणी है वे लगदा नहीं जानदी रीजा तेरी रह जानी वे जिंदगी बताण दी ओ दिल काटे ले जा गोरी है याद चाहिए रह जा गोरी है She gon' tell me hold up, baby bring your phone up Acting new dirty why you stumbling if you sober Louis V drip down, baby it's the owner Paris on my list, that's my next day call
Survival Supermarket is celebrating its annual Senior Citizen Anniversary Day sale happening on November 24th from 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. at our Cherry Street and Vicinge Road supermarkets. Senior shoppers over the age of 55 years can enjoy a whopping 10% discount, excluding tobacco and alcohol products. Also, seniors who shop $12,000 and over will earn a chance to spin and win fabulous prizes. It's Survival Supermarket's 11th Senior Citizen Anniversary Day sale. See you there on November 24th. Shop Price Smart with Survival.
Stay on top of the news with Kaieteur Radio's main newscast, Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m., 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can join us Sunday too for the weekend review at 10 a.m. Remember to stream us online at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com or the MyTuner app, Radio Garden app, and you can also join us on Facebook at Kaieteur Radio. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With your news in capsule, I am Surida Negredi. In the headlines, Demerara Bank Limited has disclosed that its pre-tax profits grew by 40% to $4.9 billion for the financial year ended September 30th, 2021, while its profits after taxes increased by 31% to $3 billion. This reflects an improvement from the 2.3 billion it recorded in the comparative year. Commenting on the published results, Chairman of the bank, Dr. Yesu Prasad, attributed the bank's impressive performance to its staunch focus on operational excellence and the execution of solid business strategies that created sustainable value for all stakeholders. Furthermore, Demerara Bank Limited, which is the youngest amongst all commercial banks in Guyana, observed its 27th anniversary yesterday. In this short period of time, we understand the financial institution has grown into one of the soundest financial institutions and currently ranks the second highest in pre-tax profits amongst its competitors. Fishermen in Guyana are reporting a rapid decline in catch and predicting that they may very well be out of jobs in the next 5 years, even as they attributed this to ExxonMobil's operations offshore. A key report from the American multinational has warned that there will be significant impacts on the nation's marine resources due to the cumulative impact of those oil-related activities. This disclosure was made in the project documents for the Yellowtail development in the Stabroek block operated by Esso. Another vendor who gave his name as Dexter explained that his catch was reduced drastically and the quality of fish is also daunting. He explained that his catch was somewhere between 1,100 pounds in the earlier years. However, it has now reduced to about 700 pounds per catch. Another fisherman said he has been in the business for over 22 years, now also said he is fearful of what is to come. And that's the news to the moment. I'm Surida Negrady. Thank you for joining us.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio. Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8212.
Win big this Christmas with a Digicel Prime bundle. Over $20 million in prizes to be won. The more you chat, watch, share, and dance to your favorite Digicel apps, the more chances you have to win thousands of shake-to-win prizes, including laptops, tablets, smartphones, cash, data, and credit. Enter to win the grand prize of $5,000 US, a trip for 2, or a Samsung Galaxy S21. We are all winners with guaranteed win days. Play along. Buy a Prime bundle in My Digicel to stream and win today with Digicel this Christmas.
All right, guys.
Oh my goodness gracious me. I like this song in the background.
You do? I don't even know the song in the background.
Alex, play a little bit of it that you hear.
Seriously, I can hear it afterwards.
No, I hear it now. Tell me you don't know this song.
Oh, of course I do.
Give us Bollywood scoops there quickly.
All right, guys. So here's what you've got to know that's happening in Bollywood right now. So our guy Kartik Ayan celebrates another birthday today.
20 years.
Yeah, no, that's another one.
Okay.
So Kartik Ayan celebrates a birthday to you guys. Many of you would know him as coming in the film Sonu Ki Sweetie Ki Wedding, right? That's Kartik Ayan, and he was also rumored to be dating Sara Ali Khan, who is Saif Ali Khan's daughter.
Hey, he's 31 years old today. I was close.
Yeah, see, good. So happy birthday to you, Kartik Ayan. Also, just know that Ajay Devgan, not my favorite actor, but he's, all the movies Ajay Devgan has come in has been a lovely movie. There's a particular one he acted with Taboo where he killed her son because his son tried to rape his daughter and wife or something like that. But that was a bad movie, right? I loved him in that movie and I loved him in several other movies. But Ajay Devgan today celebrates 30 years in Bollywood.
30 years.
30 years. That's 3 decades. And Amitabh Bachchan congratulates him, as well as he's been getting a lot of shout outs from his buds like Sunil Shetty and all these people, wishing him all the best 30 years in acting. Look at that.
All right.
And his wife, who's Kajal Mukherjee, Kajal Devgan now, she wrote him a lovely, lovely letter, letting him know just how much she loves him and, wishing him all the best in, his time in Bollywood and for the years to come. Also, our guy, Amir Khan, who's set to be coming in, set to be soon releasing his movie Lal Singh Chadha, and has pushed that from January to April of 2022, is rumored to be having a third marriage after the release of that movie. Amir Khan's got it going on.
I'm telling you.
He's definitely got it going on. Also, in another other news, our girl Shilpa Shetty celebrates 12 years of marriage with her husband Raj Kundra, who, by the way, just about a month ago had had pornographic charges. With promoting something to that nature. I didn't follow up the story, but of course, he's going to be acquitted of that, and I'm not sure if he was a part of it or he was wrongfully accused. We will have to read and let you know the correct thing, but she celebrates 12 years of marriage with him. So that's what's happening over there in Bollywood. You're hearing it here, of course, on Subah Pyar, your Bollywood segment. Just a reminder, guys, that you can be a sponsor of this segment. Just feel free to contact us here on Kaieteur Radio. Reach out to myself or Josh. Come in and visit us at 24 Saffron Street. Or if you want to do the quickest thing, email us at kaieteurradioads@gmail.com.
All right. Shall we go into some...
We've got a Christmas segment now.
Yep.
So let's go straight into that, guys.
Christmas!
Toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well, soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well, so you hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums, coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed?
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. Whoa, we're caroling through the night. Whoa, this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Whoa, let's go. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till He appeared, and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. With you, shawty, with you, shawty, with you, under the mistletoe. Everyone's gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer's flying through the sky so high. I should be making a list, I know, I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty with you, under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty under the mistletoe. Yeah. The wise men followed the star, the way I followed my heart, and it led me to a miracle. Yeah. Don't you buy me nothing, don't you buy me nothing. I am feeling one thing, your lips on my lips. That's a merry, merry Christmas. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spend so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, I will be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty with you, under the mistletoe. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Oh, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Yeah. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents
trees in the corner, the fire's burning bright. Shadows are dancing in the pale candlelight. Life should be a rainbow, but it's blue. It won't be Christmas without you. I wrapped up all your presents, wrote my name on every card. I just can't help it, baby, I'm taking this so hard. You tell me, what's a man to do? 'Cause it won't be Christmas without you.
That time for our rebroadcast. Well, sorry, it's our second segment of the Artist of the Day. Time check for you. It's 10 hours 23. You're listening to us here on Subah Pyar, your morning's love, your recipe for happiness. It's a bright, beautiful Monday. And on your mic side here for things, it's Joshua Van Slightman and yours truly, Surida. On the music side, I'm bringing you all the hottest hits and mixes. Sel.Alex. This is your morning's love. This is where we bring to you all things love, light, and beautiful, and all that's hot, trending, new releases, remixes, everything. You're getting it here first. It's time for our second segment of the Artist of the Day. Today we're featuring Avani Joshi, who is a YouTube sensation. You guys would have heard the first segment of music. Very soothing, lovely music for a Monday. And we continue with that here in our second segment. So do enjoy. Stay with us. We've got so much coming up for you in the second hour here on the show.
मुझको बता दे चाहूं मैं आना अपने तू दिल का पता दे चाहूं मैं आना इतना बता दूं तुझको चाहत पे अपनी मुझको यूं तो नहीं दिया फिर भी ये सोचा दिल ने अब जो लगी हूँ मिलने पूछूं तुझे एक बार तू ही ये मुझको बता दे चाहूं मैं आना अपने तू दिल का पता दे पहले कोई ना थी ख्वाहिशें वो किसी से भी मिलने की ना की थी कोशिशें उलझन मेरी सुलझा दे चाहूं मैं आना आँखों आँखों में जता दे चाहूं मैं आना
क्या तेरा क्या मेरा जब एक ही था दोनों का बसेरा हर रात का तू सवेरा ये समझा क्यों नहीं था जब तू मेरा सितारे वही नजारे वही पर तू नहीं तो सताए सभी बस दे दे मुझको दो पल कहने दे दिल का ये दर्द जाने जा तुझको खोकर मैंने कुछ ना पाया तेरी यादें अब न जाए बिन आंसू मुझको रुलाए मिल के भी जो मिल न पाए इस गम को कैसे भुलाए तू यहाँ तू है कहाँ तू यहाँ तू है कहाँ जब तुम मेरे ही थे हाँ मैं समझा ना कभी जितना प्यार तूने दिया थे पाया मैं नहीं मैंने गलतियां जो की बस नादानियां वो थी तुझसे दूर अब होके है सजा भी मिल रही मुझे एक पल बिन तेरे अब दिल संभलता नहीं इतनी बेचैनी है तन्हा हूँ हर घड़ी फिर से मिल जाना वहीं जहाँ मिलते थे कभी इस बार जो मिले जाने दूंगा ना कभी तेरी यादें अब न जाए बिन आंसू मुझको रुलाए मिल के भी जो मिल न पाए इस गम को कैसे भुलाए तू यहाँ तू है कहाँ तू यहाँ तू है कहाँ
कुछ पल साथ तेरे संग साथ कुछ पल साथ रहने के बाद अब दूर कहाँ जाएंगे हम तेरे संग साथ रहने के बाद अब और कहाँ जाएंगे हम आदत ऐसी हुई अब कहाँ दिल लगाएंगे
रहेंगे हम कुछ पल साथ तेरे संग साथ कुछ पल साथ रहने के बाद
Live with Team MMR. Team MMR. 3 p.m. Monday to Friday on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Nationwide broadcast on Facebook Live. Music never stop. The afternoon high boys are back. The party boss WRES Selector Andy. Setting your aftertone on Kaieteur Radio.
The Guyana Elections Commission is inviting applications from suitably qualified persons to fill the following positions: Voter Registration Manager, Research Officer. Applications must be signed by the applicant and include a detailed curriculum vitae along with 2 recent letters of recommendation. Envelopes should be clearly marked Vacancy for and addressed to Chairman, Guyana Elections Commission, Lot 41 High Street, Kingston, Georgetown. Electronic applications must be signed by the applicant and should be sent via email to applications@gcom.org.gy. Interested applicants can visit GCOM's website at gcom.org.gy/home/vacancies to access the detailed job description. Closing date for submission of applications is Thursday, 25th of November, 2021.
How this person is hollering in this thing, you know.
This person's hollering. So we're not gonna make them holler long then. Guys, just a reminder that if you own a business and the paperwork is becoming an issue, be sure to contact Kaieteur Books Inc. and worry no more. From copy paper needs to customization to fit your special brand, we provide durable exercise, composition, and ledger books. Support local and shop at Kaieteur Books Inc. located at 24 Saffron Street, Charlestown, or contact us on 226-8177.
For the best accessories to complement that gorgeous outfit, shop at Venus Footwear. We offer the most stylish, affordable, and comfortable shoes, handbags, and purses catering for every occasion, so you can look your absolute best. Located at 110 Regent Street, Lazytown, Georgetown, Venus Footwear is a place for you to be. It is 10 hours 33 in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean. My name is Joshua Van Slykeman. I've got the beautiful lady Surida and the Grady with me, and of course 1s and 3s, back to 2s and back to 5s. Is our guy Sel.Alex. And we can do that right now, 226-7453 and 226-7454 as we promised. What are we doing, Surida?
Opening the telephone lines, and I want to hear from new people this morning. I want to hear new voices. Guys, if you've always wanted to call us, today's the day to call us. I want to hear from new people around Guyana. Call us.
Because we'll be nice to you.
We're nice all the time.
Yeah.
But it's fine, we'll go in the back all the time.
No, you gotta change this
You gotta change this Alex.
There's nothing like me home on Christmas morning.
Calm yourself down,
because we're just 32 days away.
True.
Actually, we no longer 32 days away. Let's put it this way, we are a month away.
Yeah, we're a month away.
Let's stop with the counting.
Yeah.
Alright, caller, good morning to you. Welcome down to SKR. Rather, SKP.
KP, I don't know what's going on with you. Hello?
Oh, I want to talk to these. 226-7453 and 226-7454. Hey, it was a hell of a thing to get out of bed this morning. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to lie either.
I was about to call into Surida on you on again this morning. But then I had to come. Caller, good morning. Welcome down to SKP.
Good morning to you, Josh.
Good morning to you, Aftab. How are you? You make some fried rice with them things. We want come over.
And enjoy the weekend. I enjoy the birthday as well. And
happy belated birthday to you. Yesterday, Aftab celebrated his 57th birthday.
Happy belated, Aftab.
So we can pass for some fried rice, barbecue chicken, cake, and them things.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. How you celebrate the birthday?
Very good. Fight and little rain and still enjoy.
You went to masjid? You went to masjid?
Not yesterday, Friday.
Oh, you went masjid Friday? Okay.
Must have a nice fun yesterday.
I'm happy. All right, Aftab, thanks so much for coming through.
I enjoy your Christmas music that you play.
Okay, is there anything you want to say to our listeners this morning?
I'd like to say good morning to all our wonderful listeners out there, to all the staff down there. Wish them all the best. People celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday. And also enjoy the music as well. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Aftab. You too.
And I'll forget Alex.
Alex there. He listening to you. All right, take care.
Okay, you have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Aftab. He's a good guy.
Yeah, guys, remember we want to hear from some new voices this morning too. Of course, we'd love to hear from our regular listeners, but I also want to hear from some new people this morning. Call us.
Where's Auntie Lalita? I haven't heard from her in a while.
Auntie Lalita is busy at work. Montrose, big up yourself, Auntie Lalita. How are you doing today?
Is it Montrose?
Monrepo, you're right. I always get mixed up with Montrose is where my black pudding, not the black pudding, my mutton white pudding lady is. Auntie Surida, good morning to you. That's my lady. I always call, every time I go up the East Coast, I would call her and tell her, put aside my thing. I am picking it up. I don't go there and it's always sold out. So I call her and tell her, I want so, and I'm passing and picking. Especially when I'm going to Burbies, I love to eat my white pudding on the drive up. Yes.
Yep. She is good.
That's a real deal, man.
Stuff.
I'm not a fan of black pudding. I don't eat black. I eat only white and only mutton.
Why you don't like black pudding?
Because it's kind of the blood. It's kind of yucky for me, and because I don't eat beef, so I only eat mutton pudding.
Okay, she makes good mutton pudding.
She does.
Good morning, welcome down to SKP.
Morning, Josh. She's a long time I hear your voice.
It's been a while. Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you people?
We're good. Can't complain.
Okay, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm enjoying your new music.
All right, no problem. You too.
Say hi to Alex for me.
Will do. He's listening to you.
Okay, Alex, baby. I enjoy your music on Saturday night. It was so good. Tell him it was so good.
On Saturday night?
Yes, Saturday night.
All right, no problem.
From 6 to 8.
All right, no problem.
It was wonderful.
Gotcha.
Okay, take care, Josh. Bye.
Take care, bye-bye. All right, so that's about it.
That's about it.
Let's enjoy some music at 10:45.
We come back with your movie of the day.
Picture of the day.
Your flim for today.
Flam.
Okay, get a little out of hand. Bye.
तेरी मेरी गल्लाए होगी मशहूर करना कभी तू मुझे नजरों से दूर किथे चलिए किथे चलिए जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू तेरे बिना मैं ना रहूं मेरे बिना तू किथे चलिए काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे जिया नहीं जाता सुन बाबरे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे तेरी मेरी गल्लाए होगी मशहूर करना कभी तू मुझे नजरों से दूर किथे चलिए जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू तेरे बिना मैं ना रहूं मेरे बिना तू किथे चलिए काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे जिया नहीं जाता सुन बाबरे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे
दे तारे कहंदे ने सजना तू ही चन मेरे इस दिल दा मन लवे सजना तेरे बिना मेरा होवे ना गुजारा छड़ के ना जावी मैनू तू ही है सहारा
काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे जिया नहीं जाता सुन बावरे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे के राता लंबे आ रे कटे तेरे संगे आ रे I feel love when I look into your eyes I believe if you move out from my side I'll be losing grip on you देखो करीब से मिले हैं नसीब से आएगा पल ये फिर कहाँ आज अचानक तुमसे मिले हम ये तो नहीं है बेवजह पूछो जरा इस दिल से हम हैं मिले मुश्किल से कल फिर ना हो हम जो यहाँ गजब का है दिन सोचो जरा ये दीवानापन देखो जरा तुम हो अकेले हम भी अकेले मजा आ रहा है कसम से किसी शायर का दिल बनके बरसती है बूंदे तुम पे किसी शायर का दिल बनके बरसती है बूंदे तुम पे नजारा उफ क्या होता है गुजरती है जब जुल्फों से दूर कहीं अब जाओ ना तुम सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन दिल में यही एक गम रहता है साथ मेरे तू कम रहता है हाँ दिल में यही एक गम रहता है साथ मेरे तू कम रहता है छोड़ के अभी जाओ ना तुम सुन 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 बरसात की धुन सुन
तेरे नीले नीले नैनों से शबनम पी लूं तेरे गीले गीले होठों की सरदम पी लूं है पीने का मौसम तेरे संग इश्क तारी है तेरे संग एक खुमारी है तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको तेरे संग बेकरारी है तेरे संग इश्क तारी है तेरे संग एक खुमारी है तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको तेरे संग बेकरारी है तेरे बिन जी नहीं लगता तेरे बिन जी नहीं सकता तुझ पे हारे मैंने हारे दो जहां कुर्बान मेहरबान के नंद कुर्बान
like this song.
You do?
Yeah.
I like the first 3 songs you played. They're my absolute favorite songs. Just know that right about now, it's that time for our movie of the day. And today's movie is a pretty interesting one because it stars my girl, well, 2 of my favorite actresses. It's Alia Bhatt and Madhuri Dixit.
Nice.
Right? And so the movie for today is a 2019 film, and that is the movie Kalank. Many of you would know it because it has the beautiful song Ghar Mode Paradesiya, which is my favorite song. All right, so Kalank is in a pre-independence India. 6 individuals from different families experience the throes of love, betrayal, revenge, and depression. So that's what the movie is all about. It would have brought in 150 crores. By the way, 2019, 150 crores. Our guy, Surya Vanshi, is in its 3rd week and is already past 150 crore in just 3 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks of being released. Look at that. Look at that. Man actually is the man for the film. But anyway, for today, it's Kalank. Guys, it stars Madhuri Dixit, Sanjay Dutt, Varun Dhawan, Aditya Roy, Kapoor, Sonakshi Sinha, Alia Bhatt, and Kunal Khemu. So I do hope that you guys enjoy this movie. It was a total hit movie. And I hope that you guys, for those of you who have seen it, have enjoyed it. And now we're about to play for you the songs of this beautiful film. Some people consider the movie a flop, but I think it was a hit in its own way.
All right.
You know, there will always be people for and against. Like for me, I don't like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
And I love
right?
it.
And good. So that's what's happening here with Kalank as well, right? So guys, do enjoy this one.
All right.
हवाओं में बहेंगे, घटाओं में रहेंगे, तू बरखा मेरी, मैं तेरा बादल पिया। रहेंगे दीवानी तू मेरी मैं तेरा पागल दिया हजारों में किसी को तकदीर ऐसी मिली है एक रांझा और हीर जैसी न जाने ये ज़माना क्यों चाहे रे मिटाना कलंक नहीं इश्क है काजल पिया कलंक नहीं इश्क है काजल पिया 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 रे पिया रे पिया रे पिया रे पिया रे
रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए तदिया नदी दर तना देरे नोम तदिया नदी दर तना देरे नोम तदिया नदी रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे सातों जन्म से सिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए तदिया नदी दर तना देरे नोम तदिया नदी दर तना देरे नोम तदिया नदी रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे सातों जन्म से सिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया तरी तदर देना दीम तरी तदर देना नि समा सागा मागा नि धा मागा पा गम पदा सा गम पनी नि गम पनी धा मा गा रे ग म ध पा रे म पद म प नि रे ध प म प ग म रे ज नि सा रे रे म म प प ध ध प नि नि रे सा नि ध नि ध प म प ध नि ध प म ग रे ग रे सा नि सा रे रे ग ना तो मैया की लोरी नाही फागुन की होरी मोहे कुछ दूसरा ना भाई रे जब से नैना ये जाके एक धनुर्धर से लागे तब से बिरहा मोहे सताए रे दुविधा मेरी सब जग जाने जाने न निर्मोहिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आप पधारो पिया ललक मलक चली दिल को पटक चली पगड़ी कलाई कोई बहुत झटक चली जरा इधर चली जरा उधर चली कदर मचाए तूने जहाँ जिधर चली छोड़ छाड़ किलो तेरी हूँ मैं निंदिया की चोरनी लाई दे मोहे रजवाड़ी ओढ़नी 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 हो बांध के पायलियां पाँव में छनछनाती जब मैं जाऊं रे तो हवा का झोंका बोले रे आसवारी में करवाऊं रे जब नाचूं रे जग सोचे रे जब नाचूं रे जग सोचे रे आ गई शहर में कैसे जंगलों की मोरनी लाई दे मोहे रजवाड़ी ओढ़नी 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 आपकी कदम पकड़ लो ललक मलक चली दिल को पलक चली पगड़ी कलाई कोई बाहों पे झलक चली जरा इधर चली जरा उधर चली कदर मचाए तूने जहाँ जिधर चली छोड़ छाड़ नहीं हल्की गलियां कौन है वो जिस पिया के घर चली
Oh yeah.
There you had it, guys. Ali Abhat, Madhuri, Varun. This a lovely cast here in this movie, Kalank. That was your movie of the day. It's 10 hours 57. Time for us to wrap things up. Thank you so much for being with us. Join us tomorrow, same time, same radio station. I want to hear from some new voices tomorrow as well. And I want to see some new faces on our Facebook Live. I want to see some new comments, new listeners. Remember, if you guys are new, just let us know that you're there. All right? But what do we want to say to the people when we're signing out?
I just want to tell people out there to be very extra careful on the roadways. We're seeing so a whole lot of accidents recently, and I really want to ask that our people use our roadways wisely, and of course look out for those who may not be looking out for you.
All right, so that's it, guys. Thanks so much for being with us. Stay with us here on Kaieteur Radio. We have lots of things lined up for you, lots of beautiful programs, music, content in general lined up here for you. And have a great day in all that you do. It's a rainy one, so be careful on the roadways. Walk with your umbrellas. You gotta get wet. Sometimes you can get a fresh cold. So just ensure that you're taking your vitamins and you're also keeping yourself safe from the weather. All right? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With your news in capsule, my name is Joshua Van Slackman. Demerara Bank Limited has disclosed that its pre-tax profit grew by 40% to $4.9 billion for the financial year ended September 30th, 2021, while its profit after taxes increased by 31% to $3 billion. This reflects as an improvement from the $2.3 billion it recorded in the comparative year. Commenting on the published results, Chairman of the bank, Dr. Yesu Prasad, attributed the bank's impressive performance to its staunch focus on operational excellence and the execution of solid business strategies that create sustainable value for all stakeholders. Furthermore, Demerara Bank Limited, which is the youngest among all commercial banks in Guyana, observed its 27th anniversary yesterday. In this short period of time, we understand that the financial institution has grown into one of the soundest financial institutions and currently ranks the second highest in pre-tax profits amongst its competitors. And making headlines today, declining fish catch triggers worry among local fishermen. U.S. working with civil society media to expose prosecute corruption in the Caribbean. The government's local content demands, still unrealistic, will set Guyanese companies up for failure, according to international consultant. Take your waste back to Texas. Environmentalists rail against Exxon dumping radioactive toxic waste at Houston dump site. And widespread condemnation of 7% pay hike for public servants.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
Guyana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show only on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM.
You're listening to us right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. This is Kaieteur Radio, of course, the radio with a difference. It is time for a rebroadcast of last Friday's edition of the Glenn Lal Show. Encouraging you that the Glenn Lal Show comes your way this and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 19 hours 20. And encourage you to join us this evening at 19 hours 20 for the Glenn Lal Show, where we tell it as it is.
Total salary bill for this year for all the public servants. You got an idea how much it is, Josh?
No.
75 million US. 7% increase is 5 million US. That is what they give after 2 years to the public servants in increase. You didn't hear me? Yes. 5 million they give to all the public servants after 2 years. Josh?
Yes, sir.
2 schools. The Essequibo Multilateral School is 587 million. And they give another $346 million for build 1 primary school. That is the kind of money this government gives in increase to all the public servants in this country. 2 inflated school price money. And the leaders proud of that. We are carrying a story tomorrow in which the teachers begging President Ali not to tax the $5,000 increase. ExxonMobil and all the foreigners can take all our wealth and them don't have to pay taxes. Those same public servants that get that 7% increase is paying the taxes for ExxonMobil. What a Guyana this is, Kevin. These leaders is just like the international gangsters. The IDB, the CDB, the IMF, the World Bank, and many others telling us we are the world's fastest growing economy on earth. They are not telling the world that people's salaries can't pay rent and light bill. They're not telling them what Guyana is getting from this fastest growing economy on earth. They are not telling the world that the citizens of this country has to pay the foreign people taxes who fetching out their own wealth, our wealth. Namaste, Guyana. May the peace, love, joy, and happiness, may the divineness in me be with all of you throughout this weekend. The last two programs, Monday and Wednesday gone, we focused on the international players, what they had to say on the fourth project. The fourth project these leaders wants to push down our throats, especially Vice President Jagdeo and President Ali. One expert said Guyana is a mental asylum in which the inmates running the institution. I fully agree with that woman's statement. I would go a little further to say the leaders of this land should be removed forthwith from making any decisions for this country. By now, you don't need to see anything more. Every single piece of our wealth is disappearing before our eyes by all these foreigners. I mean everything. You saw what the coalition did with the 960 million US dollars. They didn't check or verify it. You hear Jagdeo say he disappointed not checking the $10 billion exam thrown us for Lisa 1 and 2. Yesterday, after tremendous pressure from us at the Kaieteur News, President Ali and Vice President Jagdeo said they will now audit it. Audit it. I don't want to even say, that is something good. But at least we will get to see where and how much we get screwed on that $10 billion them said to spend. But when all is said and done, Uncle, we have to pay it as is. Jagdeo knew that we didn't have full insurance on none of those two projects. Yet he went ahead and approved Pyar with another $10 billion on our heads with no full cover insurance. Let me repeat, 1 year done already, and we have 1 year more to check to verify the next $10 billion on that third project. President Ali and the opposition is allowing Jagdeo to steam ahead with this fourth project called the Yellowtail. You understand what I'm saying, dear Kevin? They did not check 1, 2, 3 is running out, but they're running full speed with the fourth one. Man, you guys have heard enough of what those foreign experts have said on this fourth project, and I don't want to say much more on it. But I did ask 2 questions on insurance and ballast water. The Trinidadian made it very clear that if they have to go to court to stop this fourth project, they will. Where are you on that, Kevin? Are you willing to join him in doing so, Uncle and Auntie? I am told in the grapevine that Suriname is ready to move to courts to stop the fourth project too. for lack of full cover insurance. Are you guys with them? I am with them all the way through. The opposition leader Harmon found his tongue the other day and now calling on the government to audit the $10 billion. Let me ask all of them this question, Auntie. You guys bolting the stable door when the horse gone? Is that what you guys do in Harmon? That 10 billion, what if PPP didn't check and verify, plus the $960 billion, the coalition didn't check and verify? Yes, ExxonMobil already taken out all of that from the Lisa 1 project. That is why we can only get 300 and 400 million a year according to Jagdeo. Go Guyana, go. You will be living within your means for quite a while into the future. I told you guys I am on TikTok, so please follow me. Every day I'll be ticking them and tickling them. Please follow me. I'm making it very short for you guys to don't waste time. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes the most. So please get your relative, if you don't have TikTok, and let them show you the 1 minute video on a daily basis. Because the news is too much for me to give you guys Monday, Wednesday, and Friday alone. I have talked about ballast water already, but let me refresh you quickly on it. Ballast water sits in a special compartment at the bottom of every ship to balance the ship. Malali, Torani, and Makora, all three of them have this special compartment for ballast water. My question to the panel last Thursday was, how much ballast water each oil ship comes to Guyana with? The gentleman fumbled a bit and then said 100,000 cubic meters. That is equivalent to, uncle, 628,000 barrels of water. I smiled and said, thank you, sir. You know how long I wanted to find out that? Since Exxon began pumping oil in 2019, but never got an answer. You know why, uncle and auntie? Because when they pump out that water here into our ocean, what do you do with that section after they pump out the water? What goes in there, uncle? 628 barrels of oil. Yes, who checking? Is that figure counted with the million barrel every boatload carrying out? Hey, you really understand what I'm saying, dear uncle? These oil ships got a big compartment that come for our oil. When them throw out the 628,000 barrels of water, that compartment going back empty. Yes, empty. Or they're filling it up back with Guyana water to take back. What do you say, uncle? When you think the boat carrying out 1 million barrels of oil, man, you have to think again what's going on out there. On top of that, ask yourself, who has ever verified the size of these oil ships? You can ask President Ali or Vice President Jagdeo or the opposition leader them. Who? You know how much boatload gone out for 2019? for 2020 and for 2021. Hundreds upon hundreds of boatload done gone out. I asked the Natural Resource Ministry for that amount, that figure. I asked ExxonMobil for the figure, how much boat gone out. They didn't respond. Just imagine how much the oil companies are fetching out with their 98%. Even we couple shiploads, uncle, the couple shipload that we get every year and going out by the boatload that we paying for, you know how much going out in the ballast compartment that didn't belong to us? Hey, think about that. And we paying for the whole boatload. Hey. You see the reason why our leaders don't want to put a simple meter on the ship so that we can monitor it. So that we can monitor it, uncle, from their office. One simple meter. Wait, man. May I ask, these leaders getting a kickback personally? Like they don't want to put a meter to see how much oil coming up per day? This is whose oil, man? This is whose business? ExxonMobil? Guyana? Or this business is our leader's own? Putting a meter and connecting it at Stabrook Market Square on a TV screen, uncle, we all can see what they're doing out there. We can see it in real time. E-networks, Digicel, or any internet people can do that overnight. And it ain't gonna cost much money, uncle. Why they're not doing it? Can somebody tell me? Kevin? They can't say they don't have money, because every day you open the newspapers, you see $112 million for a square box at Lethem. 346 million contract for build a primary school. 587 million to build a secondary school. Hundreds of millions to build fire stations, health centers, post offices, and so on. Billions being spent on roads and sea defenses. All this is borrow money. Yes, uncle, borrow money. Wait, man. They can't borrow half of that and put a meter to watch our jewelry box, our cash cow, your future. Just putting a meter that we can monitor this thing real time, every second of the day. Man, Saudi Arabia have 232-inch television screen in the kingdom being monitored by a set of people, including the king himself, as every drop of oil comes up. Wait, man. Is corrupt we leaders corrupt? Or is dotish the dotish? Can somebody answer that question, please? I'm not hearing you. Anyway, namaste again. This is how you run $1 trillion, $1 trillion US dollar business. And how much increase them give you? President Ali, Jagdev and Ashji Singh announced 7%. 4,900 Guyana dollar increase on people's salaries. giving away hundreds of millions in overpriced contracts all over the place, losing billions of US dollar from our gold, oil, diamond, bauxite and other minerals every year. And they are proud. They are happy to announce $4,900 for our policemen, soldiers, nurses and other public servants. Joseph Harmon, the opposition leader, on the other hand, said boldly today, how the government removed the procurement commission and put everything in the hands of Jagdeo, which is a good statement, a nice observation, something every Guyanese should be concerned with or about. But you know what, uncle? He has gone numb and dumb where the real money is concerned. Yes, he is focusing on a single tree while the rest of the forest is on fire. Yes, those are your leaders. What he should have been talking about, or where he should be commenting on, is the oil contract and the money we're paying for all them supply boats, helicopter services, and most importantly, the ballast water compartment and the meter to check the oil. Yes. 1 year, 1 month, 2 weeks, 5 days done since he promised to put together his oil team. His people to talk about the oil. Man, you got to love this country, eh? And you got to love these leaders. I told you guys, I am on TikTok. I am ticking them, tacking them, plus tickling them 3 and 4 times a day. Please follow me. Follow me if you can. With the 3rd largest oil reserve in the world, the IDB, CDB, IMF, the World Bank said Guyana is the fastest growing economy in the world today. Guess what happened today, mister? Guess what's happened today, auntie? The British Deputy Commissioner of Trade told the Starbuck News that Guyana is now one of the fastest growing countries on the planet. Man, just go to Starbuck News on page 3 today and you will read what that man said. While the British tradesman saying that, President Ali government announcing the minimum wage people get $4,900 increase a month. $25 US increase per month. What on earth? $4,900 increase a month can buy when they done tax it, uncle? Can anybody tell me? 120-pound cylinder of gas or 1 tin milk, not even half block cheese, the money can buy. Man, the news is so much and so troubling in this land. I am afraid of what Guyana will become 3 years from now with these clowns, much less another 10 years. I am confused some days as to what to tell you people. Last Monday and Wednesday, like I said, I allowed the international people to speak on what is going on and where this country is heading with ExxonMobil's 4th oil project. And the amount of things that happened over the weekend, uncle, I could have done 1 year program. But I will just give you a heads up on a few that I think is most important and leave the rest for me to TikTok and tickle them on. Here is just one. Exxon, along with our EPA, still doing consultation with the people of this country on the fourth project to get approval. But guess what, Auntie? Exxon don't give out an advance to a Dutch company to start build the fourth floating ship. Yes, the FPSO. The same Dutch company what throw 68 million to plant mangroves at Buxton and Traspe. Yes, the same company get the contract and the advance. You guys see the impasse and disrespect they're showing Guyana? These people ain't done their consultation yet on this project. They may tell us how safe or unsafe this project will be. Whether we can benefit or we wouldn't benefit. Whether we will get full insurance or we will get word of mouth assurance like we Lisa 1, 2 and 3. But them done running ahead with our EPA permission. Without our EPA permission, without government or opposition approval, them done the running ahead, building the fourth ship. Uncle, is not that contract alone them out. Them already give out another large contract without our permission for putting the underwater setup, them wellheads, valves and so on for the fourth project. Now you tell me, if this is not impasse, if this is not disrespectful, and your government, President Ali, Vice President Jagdev and the opposition leader, reading all these things every day. Every day we are reporting on these things. And all of them are numb. All of them remain silent. Let me ask this question again. What are you guys benefiting personally from these projects for staying quiet? May I ask? Uncle, you know what this reminds me of? The white people that come and was building the cement factory in South Rhineville. Them was building it without city council knowledge and without approval. The residents raised their voices and stood up for their rights, stood up for their livelihoods, and the rest is his history. The people get kicked out the country. In this case, in this fourth project, every one of you got to get out and show them that oil out there, uncle, belongs to every one of us. And it must be done the right way and in a manner to which we, the citizens of this country, must approve so that we can get our rightful share. What you say, Josh?
Yep.
You guys drink any pressure tablet tonight? Uncle? Or you going to take a drink with me over the weekend? After all, I am only the messenger. You got to treat the messenger right, you know. A drink going to keep him ticking. Because now he's tacking to. You know when President Ali sworn in, Josh? He called and promised me a drink. I'm still waiting for the quarter bottle of vodka he promised me. I will take it from the French company, from the French oil company, named Total. You know why I'll take it from the French company? because I see the names popping up nicely in Suriname. That French company, Joshua, you gotta hear this one keenly. That French company just signed an agreement with Suriname, agreeing to pay Suriname 4 years in advance, $50 million US. This amount is intended to compensate the country for the damage to their environment that the French oil company expect to do when they begin pumping oil in years to come. You hear that? Suriname know when they start pumping oil, the kind of dangers that will come to their environment will be deadly. So they demanding money up front so they can start preparing their people for what is to come. They've been waiting for their fishing industry to crash and have the people begging on the streets. No, they're not waiting to deal with the garbage when they start pumping. These people collecting money up front to put things in place. Suriname demanded 50 million US. What Guyana settled for? $45 fine for every metric ton of gas they flare. We can't even put a scale at the dump site, much as build a new dump site to bury the garbage they're sending from out there. That same French company, Josh, that gives Suriname 50 million up front, owns 35% in the Kanji oil block, 25% in the Orunduk oil block, and another 25% in Kanuku oil block. Suriname getting 50 million in advance. What Guyana getting in advance? Josh? Or are our leaders collecting our advances in their pockets or bank accounts? May I ask? Josh? Uncle, we're in serious trouble with these leaders, and we have to shut down this country to wake them up. Nothing any one of these leaders is doing presently in this oil sector is going to benefit us. The owners of all these resources, nothing will benefit us, Uncle. Trust me on this one. And I don't lie. If anybody could pinpoint a lie that Glenn Lal have said for the last 25 years, I'll probably give them some money. The French ambassador went to critic who didn't know if he got a wig on his head or his nose, to tell Guyana his company wants to become an operator like ExxonMobil. They want to become everything with our wealth, but not giving you anything for your wealth. Your leaders allowing all the foreigners from every corner on this earth, yes, places where some of you never heard about, to come and empty our treasure trove. Yes, our jackpot and go. We don't know about money. Uncle, we don't know about money. We don't know what is a good life or how to live one. We don't know good life or what is comfort in life. Only the foreign people know. We leaders know about 4,900 Guyana dollar increase in people's salaries a month. That's what I know. After 2 years with no increase, Uncle, they give 4,000 $900 to them police and soldiers who just end up turning criminals, and who not become criminals, them just take legal bribes on the road. I'm getting tired, Josh. I am thirsty. Can you play a little short thing for me? Let me get some water. Thank you. Please hold a moment for me. Yes. Yeah? Thank you. Christopher Ram, a chartered accountant and an attorney at law, who's quite capable to be on any team to audit every single cent they spend out there. Yet we vice president say he can't find people. Christopher Ram, like so many of you who have been reading and listening to what is taking place in this land, yesterday he had this to say about the Chinese in this country. And I'll quote him. If you were to do an economic analysis, we are worse off now with the Chinese than we were when we were under the white people rule. He said presently in Guyana, the Chinese control just about everything and have in fact managed to infiltrate every village across the country. He said that during an interview with a man named David Hines. He also said, I know one area where they're almost a law unto themselves. I know many areas where they're law unto themselves. And not only the Chinese, the Russians, the Canadians, every single one of them. Christopher Ram calls for our laws to be rewritten and updated so that these foreign companies and countries cannot be allowed to come into Guyana and do as they please, because our laws and systems as they are allowed them. He said the laws must be changed so that they cannot come in this country and do as they feel like. Ram went on to say that the way the Chinese operate is like a modern form of economic slavery for our country and people, which he says, Uncle, is more ruthless and without any conscience. There are many countries in Africa that the Chinese operate in the same way and have been allowed to abuse the local laws. Yes, they even abuse their people. And it is a fact that many of the mining companies have been using child labor, sending children as young as 4 years, but Christopher Ram says 6 years, into the underground mines to search for gold, diamonds and other precious minerals. And it's the same thing. He said the plan to put right here in Guyana very soon. Guyana has paid billions to Chinese companies over the years for substandard work, incomplete, overdue, cancelled projects, and has begged for billions more from the Chinese, and we are begging for billions more from the Chinese bank and the lending institutions. It is so sad what is happening in this land. Hear how much more worrying and troubling this oil sector is to us, Joshua, and how secretive our leaders are with all of us who own these oil fields out there. Every day is something new we are unearthing that the leaders are silent on. Today, Uncle, the Kaieteur News carried a story in which one of Exxon partner out there, Hess Corporation, Joshua, you gotta listen to this one, man. The boss man telling a global energy conference yesterday how them right we government asking them for an extension on the oil block because of COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yes, the oil block that they get free. Them writing the government, don't write the government for an extension on it because of COVID. Uncle, time running out on them in which they have to return portions of the oil block to Guyana. So they want to use COVID to keep it longer. Not a word from Jagdeo on that application he received from them. We will be waiting. I will be watching to see if he will grant an extension to the oil block in which we can get back and make big money to triple people's salaries. I'll be watching you, Jagdeo. I'll be watching you, Harmon, and the President Ali. Joshua, let me explain a little. Every 4 years, ExxonMobil and all of them have to return 50% of the oil blocks if they have found or done nothing in them. After the first 4 years, the next 3 years, they have to give up another 25% of the remainder. And on the third 3 year, they have to give up all back to Guyana. Hear what Winston Jordan did under the coalition. He used a loophole in the law which gave the Minister of Finance the power to change the give back provision how he sees fit, and he did. Hear that? And he did. He changed the agreement to say Exxon can keep the whole thing until 2026 when the license expires. And at that time, they only have to give up 20% rather than 50, the 25 and the 25, which is all. That's what he did. Now, ExxonMobil, Sinnock and Hess want an extension on that, claiming COVID delayed them. How COVID was hamburging them, Josh, you know?
Nope.
When them drill 12 wells in Stabrook Block, 3 in the Kanji and 1 in the Kaieteur. Plus next year they plan to drill 36 more across the blocks. Having seen, Uncle, what has happened with your contract and what is happening now, where they are getting in the billions of US, would you extend a day more with these gangsters, sir? Well, let's see what Jagdeo, Harman and Ali will do. Did they stop one day since 2019 to now pumping oil? Not at all. A matter of fact, we carried many stories where ExxonMobil and their partners were giving special permission to flying workers on special charter jets to carry on their work during the COVID. All Guyana was on lockdown and had curfew. Only essential workers were allowed to be on the streets. Guess what, Uncle? The oil people were essential workers. They never stopped a minute working. They were more busy on the streets and in our waters, steaming ahead with their work. And now they're telling us COVID hamburged them and they want extension on we oil blocks. These people can be serious, man. Huh? They get our oil block free. not 60 oil black, what the law required, 600 oil black that Guyana could have made billions of US dollars on had we put it on the open market for sale. Now they're telling us they want extension on we $1 billion property. Man, are you continue to sleep? Continue to sleep and don't call your neighbors and friends and tell them to listen to this program. Y'all will be continue living with a $5,000 increase every month on your salary, or you're going to eat mud cake. Yes, or you're going to eat mud cake. The man was so bold. Joshua?
Yes, sir.
The Hess boss man was so bold that he tell the conference that they are not worried about the giving back provision come 2026, since an application is already before the government waiting for approval. You want to hear his exact words?
Yes.
Yeah, man. The man said basically how relinquishment works is you have to lock down all the acreage you expect to develop with a license. And when the time comes, that is 2026, you relinquish, you return to the state what you don't want out of that. You hear that? What you don't want out of that. The operators applied for an extension due to COVID-19 on that 2026 timeline, and we will see if we will actually get that. But there could be an extension to the exploration license. You hear what I'm saying? But there could be an extension to the exploration license. Man, they will give back what they want. That's what the man's saying. Meaning that if they don't find oil in it, take it, it's yours. But let's wait and see what Vice President Jagdeo will tell us. I just tell you all earlier how Suriname secured 50 million US environmental bonus for its people on one little oil block. Hear this one now, Joshua. Trinidad, Wednesday gone, secured 15 million US signing bonus and other financial benefits for their people on a gas deal from a piece of gas field only. You hear me, Josh? Yeah. A gas deal, not an oil deal. Gas deal. With the oil company Shell Corporation. And on top of that 15 million bonus, the oil company Shell has to pay other charges with interest to Trinidad every year, even before this gas project start. Here's some of the things the company has to pay. An administrative charge of 300,000 US, increasing at 4% per annum. Training and research and development contributions of 150,000 US per annum, increasing at 6% annually until the start of production. You hear that? They also have to pay a one-time technical bonus of 200,000 to the TT government and an annual scholarship contribution of 100,000 per annum, increasing at 6% per annum. As per terms of the gas deal, the Prime Minister of TNT, Mr. Kaieteur, stated clearly, Shell is required, listen to this piece, Shell is required to comply with government's local content policy, which requires the contractor to maximize to the satisfaction of the minister, the level of usage of local goods and services and employment of nationals. You hear that? The oil company have to satisfy the minister. You hear me? With the maximum usage of Trinidadians, be it workers or suppliers in every sector. What happened to Guyana? We don't even have a Guyanese working. We didn't even got a Guyanese supplying anything. Here the Trinidad Prime Minister saying, the minister has to approve everything. Uncle, please note that both countries getting bonuses way before they start working on a little piece of oil block and a gas field. Guyana, which has the third largest oil reserves on earth, with enormous size of oil blocks, we getting minus bonus. They got such a word, minus bonus? Yeah. Yes. Minus bonus we getting. And the oil companies got the nerve to tell us they want extension on our $1 billion oil blocks for free. Way to go, Guyana. Way to go, man. I am in love with this country. But I am not in love with these clowns that we have for leaders. Auntie, this is not sell out by our leaders. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, this is something else beyond words. Can somebody help me to understand where Guyana is heading? And what future do we have as a people? And what is there for us to leave for our future generations? May I ask? I'll just think about it over the weekend and we can chat on this subject matter Monday night. The fourth ship for the fourth project that is coming, Uncle, let me give you a heads up one time that they're done putting an advance for with no approval from Guyana is double the size of Liza 1, 2 and 3. This one will carry 2 billion barrels of oil per trip. So you know what I mean, Joshua? The ballast water compartment will be double the size too. Man, imagine how much oil the ballast section gonna be carrying away in this one. The shipbuilders were giving Buxton and Traspay $68 million for mangroves to appease them, to make them feel good. I want all of them to know that I will wake up them 2 villages